What's going on, my fellow apes? It is Friday, October 8th, 2021, and AMC had a little bit of a crappy day today. Not even really, it just kind of has been staying within that $37 to $39 range for the whole week pretty much. So I know nothing exciting, but you guys who have been watching my channel for a while now know that I don't overanalyze the charts anymore. I just feel like there's other things that I can contribute to this community. And before I get into tonight's video, I want to just say a couple quick things. First and foremost, to everybody who has been supporting this channel this whole time, we're about to hit 6 months, and I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunity you guys have given me to be able to express my opinions about things and hopefully help you along this journey and navigating this crazy play that we're in. I just really want to thank everyone for their continued support of the channel, the community, and myself personally, because, well, I'm going to get into it in a minute, but, you know, I have a lot on the line here besides just financial terms with this short squeeze. So I just want to say thank you to everyone and make sure that you know how much I appreciate everyone taking the time to do the things that they do, hitting the like button, commenting, watching the whole video, whatever the case may be, whatever you are doing, just know that on a daily basis, I am grateful for it. Another thing I want to mention, I had a talk the other day with the gentleman who is the, I guess, president, you would say, of Bulldog Trading. And they are a trading channel on YouTube. And basically, they run a 24/7 stream. They cover the market all day and a lot of the meme stocks, as well as cryptocurrency. And then when the pre-market and aftermarket close, they run crypto overnight. And I had a conversation with the gentleman who is in charge of that station, and it went pretty well. There's a possibility maybe that we may have some work together in the future. But I would say, from everything I can tell from his channel, the guy seems very legit. Seemed like a nice guy. They're out of Alaska. And if you're ever just wondering, real quick, you gotta check in. I know for me, personally, like at lunchtime or if I'm running out for coffee, I can just go to that channel and really quickly look at all the numbers of everything and see where prices are at for things just in the snap. And I don't have to go searching through, you know, my whole portfolio. So it's a nice channel, and it's very convenient. And if you go over there, tell them the Massalorian sent you, and maybe someday I'll be on there for a live stream, and you guys can get on the chat. They have a free chat going 24/7, and it'll be a forum for us to talk. If not, I want to say this. I've thought about doing a live stream, maybe like on Sunday nights, or, you know, maybe in the middle of the week when things are kind of slow. And I'm just wondering if you guys, I know there's not a ton of subs on this channel, but for the people who are subbed and watching the videos, if that's something that you think would be cool, that we could open a free chat to do in a live stream, like one night a week, let me know today down in the comments, and I'm going to see if I can possibly make some time for that before the next end of quarter comes up. All right, I'm going to get into the subject of tonight's video, but before I do that,
cue the speeder.
And you just said that on camera. This going viral.
guys, thank you so much for crushing it and getting me to 1,000 subscribers. If I haven't earned your subscription yet, this is the way. All right, Ape Nation, let's get into this. So last night, Trey made a video, and you guys know that I'm a big proponent of Trey. He got me involved in this stock in the first place and this whole short squeeze. He just hit me off to what was going on, and after I did my own DD, I decided to get in on the stock. It was like a week after Super Bowl Sunday, and I have a lot of appreciation for him because he was there to light the fire of this movement, I would say, in a way, probably more than anyone else in this community. And I'm kind of picky when it comes to my YouTubers. There's a couple out there, and I've mentioned them before in the videos, and I'm not going to go through it right now. But I want to play what he said last night because I think each and every one of us can probably relate to what he's saying. So here's the clip. Roll the film.
Today was a pretty busy day for me, and more than anything, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit selfish. I kind of just want to make a video to get some thoughts out there, because I've kind of been just bottling up all this stuff that's been going on, especially medically speaking. But there's some other things that I feel like I can't control that are getting frustrating, and I don't know. I guess I just wanted to take the time to talk about it, independent of stock Trey, YouTube Trey. This is just Trey, man. If this isn't your video, then
all right, so I'm going to pause him right there. And he said something that really resonated with me last night, and that was about control. And first, let me just say, you know, Trey, I hope you get better really soon. I hope you're all right, man. And I wish you the best, and you're in my prayers. But what he said resonated me in a different way, because he talked about not being in control. And I think it's pretty safe to say that a lot of us out there probably feel the same way, whether it's about our own lives in general or it's about this stock, right? Because I know for me personally, from time to time, I feel like we don't have control of the play. And it's basically the hedge funds and market makers who are being able to do whatever they want, whenever they want, with no repercussions. Now, have we made progress since January? Absolutely. This movement has brought more attention to the corruption and manipulation of Wall Street than any other time period in history of the stock market. Do not take that for granted of what we are doing and what we have accomplished so far. I mean, we have the SEC doing investigations. There's all kinds of things going on right now that is directly correlated to the ape movement with AMC and GME. With that being said, we also haven't seen the results that a lot of us are looking for. We are in this play as a short squeeze, which if you go back in history and look at short squeezes, they kind of just happen, and there's none of this going on of what we're doing, right? We went in, bought the stock because we like the stock, and we have been holding since whenever you bought your first share, whether it be January, February, March, April, May, June. Or if you bought since the run-up in June, you're still a part of this movement. And we have been patiently waiting. While we're waiting, we're doing DD, we're digging these things up. There's lawsuits going on. The SEC's involved. The DTCC's involved. Congress is involved. There's hearings going on. And the hedge funds and market makers continue to kick the can and not close out on their shorts. Now, we really have no control over that right now. At least I don't feel like we do. I feel like we're in control of AMC. We have a good relationship with the CEO. From time to time, I think he's doing a good job backing the apes. We got Charles Payne in the mainstream media, who has gone to bat for us continually, time and time again, and had, you know, creators on his channel. He's had Keenan, he's had Chorus, he's had Trey. Tucker has had David Portnoy on twice to talk about GME, and last week with AMC. And we are getting some backing and some support, but there's a lot that's lacking as well. We aren't getting any help from Congress. At least it doesn't seem like we are. And Congress really, in the end, I think is going to play one of the biggest roles in this short squeeze play. I think that if they don't start passing legislation and looking over this and not looking at retail, they need to be looking at the hedge funds and the market makers. This is not a retail problem. And like I said last night, I think Representative Scott was just way off in his assessment of what needs to be investigated and what doesn't. And yeah, if people need to go to jail, well, we know who the people are who have been ripping everyone off. And it's not retail. So if you are that strict about this, what's going on, Representative Scott, then I would suggest you start making that legislation and direct it towards the people who are actually breaking the law, not people that like AMC stock or GME stock. If you're really serious about it, if you want to protect the investors, start cracking down on the corruption, on the criminals. I believe retail is doing and has done everything within their power to do this on the up and up. Look, we're just looking to make money, just like they are. Okay? And the fact that Congress is helping big money to line their own pockets with lobbyist money and campaign donations, and we are voting these people into power to go to DC for us and stand up for us, right? We are their constituents. We put them into power. They're supposed to go there and create laws to protect us. And instead, well, at least in Georgia, they feel like they have to crack down on the people who put them into office. I know right now it seems like a lot of things may be out of our control. But the things that we can control, we're doing a really good job of, and we just need to keep it up. We can't let off the gas now. We have constant pressure on them, and at some point, they're going to crack. I know it seems like this is taking forever, but we have been building this momentum now, going on 10 months, and we haven't seen the results that we need yet or that we want. I know there's life-changing money out there, and all we really want is a fair shake at the market. Unfortunately, it had to go this way. We had to put our foot down, stand, and hold this stock. But if we didn't do that, then, like Trey said last night, 80 to 90% of retail investors lose money. Why do you think it is the banks are always making money? Because they have control of the system. Try to keep an optimistic outlook when it comes to this. I know sometimes it seems like desperation and that nothing's ever going to get fixed and nothing's ever going to get corrected. But I believe as long as we keep this community together and we keep fighting together, this will get done and we will get what we rightfully deserve from this play. And guys, this play has been huge for AMC. Not only did retail step in and save them from bankruptcy when they were probably on their way out the door, and because of this movement, they have been able to raise $2 billion in capital to pay down debt and all of the numbers that they lost from the pandemic. And now the company fundamentally is much better off than we were 10 months ago. We're a much stronger, tighter community than we were 10 months ago. There's more creators out there. There's more people talking about it. And I think there's a lot of positives that maybe we don't look at all the time. But there are a lot of positives, and you got to keep that optimism going. They decided to take AMC short. We went long on AMC. And let whoever be the victor be the victor. But you can't change the rules in the middle of the fight. In all honesty, I believe in the play. I believe in the community. And I think in the end, the truth will win out. And the darkness will be brought to light. And we will be victorious in the end. And I just hope you guys hang in there, because I know there's a lot riding on this play. I know for me personally it is, and for a lot of you guys out there too. And I hope you can stay optimistic and upbeat no matter what comes your way, whatever trials and tribulations you may be facing right now. I know holidays are coming up, and there's eviction moratoriums going out, and the job report sucks. But we have been fighting the good fight, and I hope you guys continue to fight it with me. And that's all I've got for tonight. This is Ape Nation. I'm the Macedonian, and I'm out.